Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're in my grandma's condo. I'm so excited. She just moved in from a pretty good size home into a small-ish condo. We have to find a home for everything, so I'm going to show you step by step not only how to downsize, but how to organize from scratch. There is no organization going on in here, so we're going to be organizing papers and a kitchen and photos, and we have one day to do it.
My grandma is 85 years old and she's downsizing from a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home with over 3,000 square feet to just a 2-bedroom condo with 1,100 square feet. She sold a lot of her furniture. She really wants to start from scratch, but she's keeping a lot too. She's keeping a lot of photos and knickknacks and home decor items. The biggest challenge for me is going to be the fact that she packed most of this herself. I have no idea what is in these boxes, and when I was unpacking the boxes, I found how really random they are. There's clothing mixed in with kitchen, mixed in with toothbrushes and cat food. And so the big challenge here is because I didn't pack, I don't really know what she has, and so I have to organize for the new space, not her stuff. All of the bins and baskets I purchased without knowing what was going to go in them and just measuring and organizing for the space. Speaking of the space, this is her new condo. It's beautiful, but it's really suited for her new lifestyle. There's a great community here, a beautiful balcony. They get together for barbecues. It's a more manageable space for her and her mobility. The biggest challenge with this condo is definitely the kitchen. It is a quarter of the size of her old kitchen, but it doesn't have any cabinets that are large enough for even a plate. It's a galley kitchen, and it's going to definitely be a struggle to find homes for all of her stuff. But she does have some wonderful built-ins for all of her picture frames and her favorite decor pieces, so I'm really excited to tackle that. She got new furniture for her bedroom, so we're going to decorate and add some new bedding and really surprise her with a beautiful condo that I know she's gonna love.
So there's a lot of boxes. So this is always step one, whether you're moving in for the first time or you're organizing a pretty messy space. You always want to start by zoning. So we're going to open up all of these boxes and make piles of like items, focusing on the kitchen first. So when you're zoning, you're taking things out and you're putting everything together so you can see what you have and get an idea of how much you have before you pick where it should live. The biggest issue in this entire condo is the kitchen. It's actually a good size, but the cabinets are itty bitty teeny weeny. There is no spot for her to put plates. She's 85 years old. She can't be reaching up high or down low. So we're gonna zone this kitchen by unpacking and putting everything that she uses every single day out on the counter and finding a home for that first. It may mean like putting plates in a drawer. We're gonna have to get unconventional here. It isn't about how it looks, it's about how it functions, especially for someone who has mobility issues.
My husband Joe and Izzy and my mom and my stepdad and Alicia, we're all here and we're unpacking and zoning everything. All of these boxes are really random. So what we're doing is opening them up. Anything that belongs in the kitchen, we're moving to the kitchen, the bedroom. Memory items are going in the living room. And this took us only an hour.
So we've unpacked everything for the kitchen, but we haven't put anything away. I really want you to resist the urge to put things away right away. This is a mistake that people do. You have to see what you have and then identify the things that you use the most often and find homes for them where you actually use them. So what we need to find obviously is a spot for dishes, find a spot for pots and pans, spices, and glasses, because those are the things that are used the most often. And then things like, cling wrap and aluminum foil, and then the things that she hardly ever uses, we will place last in the hard to reach spots like down low and really up high. The most important thing that she uses every day is coffee and tea, so that's gonna go right here in the valuable real estate, which means the coffee mugs have to go right above glasses. They should probably go here too, which means we're just gonna have a small selection of mugs that goes here. We're gonna put spices close to the stove, pots and pans, everyday dishes and bowls. So we're here in the utility closet, which is basically her garage. It's where her cleaning products are gonna go, her cat litter. so many things in a really tiny space. So what I'm gonna do is use little cleaning caddies to store things like cleaning supplies, make her a cords and cables box. There were cords and cables everywhere. She needs a spot for batteries and light bulbs, and this is the perfect place for those to go. So now we're in the spare bedroom. This is gonna be sort of an office. We don't have all the furniture yet, but this is also where we're gonna store all her seasonal stuff. There is so many boxes of Christmas, but having them in cardboard boxes just isn't gonna work. So I'm gonna take these out, reorganize them, and put them in some Rubbermaid containers. And then up top, that's where all her long-term paper storage is gonna go. So I actually ended up getting her the containers with wheels on the bottom. So it's really easy for her to wheel it out into where she wants to decorate for Christmas, but they're gonna be stackable too. So basically, I'm just taking stuff out of a box and putting it in a box. It's interesting, right? But it's gonna really take advantage of that valuable real estate because we can stack them high. And this just isn't working. So now it's time to sort through all of the boxes of photos and memories. She has a lot of them. What we're gonna do is go through, and any one that has like a special frame, we're gonna keep that and display it or create a gallery wall with those, but there's a lot of photos in dollar store frames. We're gonna go through, remove the actual photo and organize them into these photo boxes and donate the extra frames.
We are macro sorting these photos, which means we have categories ahead of time, but they're big categories. We have one bin just for photos of when she was younger with her parents and her brothers and sisters, one bin just for photos of her kids when they were little, one for all of her grandchildren and great-grandchildren, and one for travel and other special memorabilia. There are bigger things that don't fit in here, so we have some plastic tubs where we're putting the larger frames, things that are, big photos, or other memorabilia that isn't going to fit in these bins, and we're relocating those to the bedroom.
So it's the end of the first day and we found homes for everything. Everything's been put away. I'm very excited. Tomorrow we're gonna come back and we have new furniture, and then we're gonna decorate and put all the little finishing touches. But the kitchen is done. Everything's been put at eye level where she uses things all the time. I'm really excited about that. She has a little coffee station here. It's just so adorable, and we're gonna surprise her with the final reveal.
Make sure you come back tomorrow for part 2. I'm going to show you a little bit more organizing. We're going to design a gallery wall. We're going to decorate and surprise my grandma.
So thanks so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and come back to see the final reveal of the condo. Show.
Why are you wearing this to a photo?
Nerdy birdie, jogging suit.
Oh,
My
guess
mother
what?
dressed me. My
Hey,
mother.
I did not take her out like that. That was Deb's idea. Her hairdo. I come home and I saw that and I went, oh my
It was
god.
the 80s, man. It was the 80s.
80s?
Yeah, that was the 80s.
Looks like you had a wig on.
Let's see, it is.
Oh my gosh, that whole, everything about it.
The whole thing.
So this is the
That's just
beginning
amazing.
of